It's about 4:30, 4:35 on Thursday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I have been obviously doing my hair today. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Got a couple different textures going on. We've got the big twisties. We've got smaller twisties. And then I've got the dreads that go into curls of various shades of brown and caramel. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I feel like I need to do more on the back. It feels like it's thicker on the sides. I don't know. I don't have a mirror to check the back. And try as monkey might, he's really not a good judge. So I'm sure Boo Boo won't be any better when I ask him when he gets home. So my original plan today was to get up this morning and I was really hoping that my friend could squeeze me in to properly cornrow my hair, because I have tried and I cannot cornrow my own hair. I can French braid it, but that does not hold, I feel, anywhere near as well as cornrows would when crocheting dreadlocks or box braids or twisties, whatever, right? So I just did as tightly as I could without hurting or causing myself a headache. 3 rows of twisties of my own hair, and then I sewed it all back because it's too long to, which I think is why it feels a little bit, but I mean, it looks ridiculous before you put the hair on. Once you put the hair on, it looks all right. But I feel like if I did, like I have braided hair, stretched out braided hair, that's really pretty, funky colors that I am dying to try and just do it as hair, not twisted, not braided, not dreaded, you know, just loose hair. But in order to do that, I 100% need my hair cornrowed so that it's flatter. There is a place, and you know what, as a hairdresser, I have a hard time paying somebody to do my hair. I feel like if I wasn't trained on it, I will learn it. Like, it's fine. And I was not taught. Well, I believe we were probably taught cornrows, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it on a mannequin, and I've never tried on a person except myself, and I definitely can't do them on myself. So I also can't French braid on other people, but I can French braid my own hair. So I mean, I don't know, whatever. But I have a hard time paying to get my hair done is the point. And I feel like if I'm going to pay somebody to do my hair, it's going to be a friend of mine, right? Like a fellow hairdresser that I have known and worked with, and you know, I know my money will go to helping them out, like, you know, something like helping out a friend. Like, I don't know, it just feels different. I have a hard time paying a stranger to do my hair. I don't know. Maybe I'm cray. I do not know. It is very possible. But I got more or less finished doing my hair and realized it was like 4:30. I have to get Boo Boo from work in half an hour, and I have not been out to vlog yet. So here we are. Listen, I managed to get my house dusted, cupboards washed, all the floors swept, everything vacuumed. The only thing that I need to do tonight before I go to bed is like dinner dishes, and I need to mop my floors. I need to mop my floors in the worst fucking way. I've been kind of spot cleaning them. I need to actually mop my floors. Listen, I clean for everybody else all day, every day. The last thing I want to do is clean my fucking house. Okay, give me a break. So, yeah. I'm interested to see how I'm going to tie all this up tomorrow for work. But what I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Now it just seems like too much fucking hair. But I really like the different textures, I must say. Yes, I do. I don't know if it suits me, but I like it nonetheless. My boyfriend's gonna stand there and shake his head when I go over on Saturday. He is so used to my fucking with my hair. But every now and again he kind of goes, really? Like, yes, 100%, really. Yep, you betcha. Just jealous because you keep your hair so short you can't do nothing with it. So go cry elsewhere, bud. I always tell him when he bitches and moans about things, like, dude, like when I was smoking, he used to, like, every now and again he would jab me about it, and it's like, but you knew when you met me I smoked, so shut up. Like, I didn't hide it from you, I didn't lie to you, you knew. Hang on 1 second here.
Hi, can I take your order, please?
Yes, could I get an extra large double, please?
Extra large double, anything else?
That'll be all.
$2.47, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's getting kind of chilly. So, I thought he'd said something again over the speaker. Whatever. Yeah, so, you know, he knew that I used to, I cut my hair weird sometimes. And I mean, I was a hairdresser for 20 years, okay? I fuck around with my hair. It's fine. He knew that I occasionally wore wigs. He knew all this stuff. So I was like, get over it, bud. Like, get over it. I remember the first time we went back to my house after work one night. And so I think we were going to go to a movie or something, and I wanted to get comfortable, right? Because I was hairy, itchy. I had a full face of makeup on, like, yeah. So I came home, washed my face, took all my makeup off, took my wig off, washed my hair. Came downstairs with my hair up in a... And I had long hair. Did I have long hair that I met? No, I didn't. No, it was short. I had my hair all, towel dried and whatever, and I threw on my jogging pants and a 4X men's t-shirt. Off we go to the movies. Instead, he's like shaking his head at me. I said, listen, you are not all dressed up to go to the movies. Get the fuck out of here. Like, come on.
Hi, 247.
Thank you so much. Ay. Should I just start heading over? You can't just sit in the middle of the parking lot, my guy. That is not where you sit and sort your shit out. We'll start to head over. It's fine. So yeah, it's funny. Every now and again, he still kind of shakes his head. Listen, I can be right fancy, or I can look like I'm homeless, and I don't care. Either way, I'm fine. I do not care. I'm comfortable either way. But doing the dressy, gussied up thing, like all day and all night, that's a little much. That's a little much. It's good to have a break. Balance. All right, turn. do it. I made nachos for everybody last night. Oh my god, they were so good, let me tell you what. But they were wicked awesome. Oh my god. Tonight, I'm going to make ribs for the boys, and I have not decided what I'm going to do. I had a bowl of spicy ramen this afternoon. I am really not all that hungry. I can always run out later and grab a salad or something if I get the munchies. We shall see. We shall see. Yes, I am so ready to go and see Big Daddy this weekend. Oh, I miss my babe. I haven't seen him in, it's got to be a month. It has to be about a month since the last time I've seen him. He's been busy. I've been busy. Yeah, sure. Come on over, bro. No worries. No worries. Jesus. There's a church back here that I don't think it's a church anymore. I think they're turning it into a homeless shelter or something. Listen, the homeless situation in this town is so bad. The town has actually started cutting away, like, from all these roads that are like ramps onto the highway and other major roads and whatever. They've actually cleared out all the brush, all the trees, like everything, because there was like entire campsites full of homeless people. And the town's solution was to clean up all the brush. I mean, everything looks cleaner, it looks great, but although I have to say, same time, they've taken down like fully established trees. Why? I don't know. I get removing the brush and the tall grass and whatever, like, okay. But why fully established trees? Like, the trees didn't do anything. The trees were just treeing. In fact, by the highway like that, the trees are helping with all the car emissions and stuff. Like, I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Listen, everybody bitches and moans about the trees, save the trees, recycle, reduce, reuse, the ozone layer, all that fucking horse shit. But you get some homeless people camping out somewhere and you take down your solution is to take down all the fucking trees. Make that make sense, because it makes no goddamn sense to me. No goddamn sense. Come on, guys. I mean, not that I'm in a rush or anything. I would kind of like to stop driving and drink some of my coffee. I do hate driving. I couldn't imagine driving for a living. I couldn't imagine, like, even with my job, if I had to be the one driving all day, I would listen. Be in such a bad mood. Oh, I couldn't. It's so frustrating. I hate driving. street they're putting in to connect this new subdivision that they've put in, and it's just more lights down the street. Really, like, that's what we need, is more lights. But then at the other end of this road that they've put in, to cut back on lights, they've put in a turnaround or whatever those are called. Like, I hate those things. I bitch and moan all day long about the traffic lights, but listen, I get so confused at the turnarounds or turnabouts or roundabouts or whatever the fuck they're called. I can't. I am directionally challenged. Anybody who knows me knows this. I get lost in a paper bag, okay? Like, oh. I know, there's no making me happy. I know. I believe. Trust and believe. I know. It's fine. Listen, the whole point of my channel is my ranting and bitching and moaning and complaining. And y'all just having a laugh about it, okay? I know it's stupid shit, random shit, sometimes appropriate, but usually just silliness. I know, it's fine. Listen, it's a win-win. I get to vent, y'all get a chuckle. Win-win. Just saying. I keep telling Boo Boo that I want to go to the theater with him to see the new Terrifier movie. It's not going to happen. I'm so sad. By the time I get around to having time to be able to do it, and he's, you know, got time as well, because he's off most weekends, but I mean, if he's not lounging in bed gaming all fucking weekend, then he gets a chance to go out with his buddies, which is a rarity because, you know, hi adulthood, we all work. He totters off with them, so we might have to do a family night on the couch and stream it. But it's not the same. It is rare these days that I want to go to the theater specifically to see a certain movie. Usually if I'm going to the movies in the last few years, I'm being dragged. Don't want to go. It's not worth the money. But Terrifier is. They do those practical effects and I'm here for it. I love it. I want to see it. Nobody's gonna love the best turn. I hate when I can't see what's happening. There we go. I don't trust other people. You know what I should have done at some point today instead of doing my hair? I should have come out and armor rolled my car. She's getting dusty. I would love to find a place to spray the undercarriage of my car. I have not had that done since I bought this car. And I feel like such a bad car mom, but the guy that used to do it for me apparently no longer does it, because I called him last year and the year before. I believe I did. I know I called him last year. And I never got a call back, so I'm assuming he doesn't do it anymore. It was sort of a side thing for him. I'm assuming he doesn't do it anymore. And the nice thing about him was he didn't charge an arm and a leg for it. Like, it was sort of geared to the size of your vehicle, and I don't think I ever paid any more than maybe $25 or $30 to have it done. And I mean, outside of my first car, a Cavalier, I've always had SUVs, so, you know, I guess I've been spoiled and I just don't want to pay more than maybe $40 now for getting the undercarriage spray. But I should get it done. I mean, if I take care of this car, it'll be hopefully the last car I ever have, because I'm not one that drives all over hell's half acres, so. I mean, really, the farthest I go is to Big Daddy's. So that's like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that, one way. I don't highway drive at all. So, I mean, I guess I would if I absolutely had to, but it would have to be something pretty dire. I do not like the highways. Anyways, I actually made it to the 20-minute mark today. I'm going to boot. I need to text Boo Boo, and I'm parked here waiting for him, and I still got 5 minutes. I better go to a parking spot. Dumbass. I tell you. You get into these ruts and what you do and stuff, and then when you're not doing your usual thing, get all confused. Yeah, we'll just sit in the parking area for a minute. Maybe I'll go in and bother him. That sounds like a good idea. We'll go do that. So, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Ooh, I know what I wanted to mention. The other thing that I was doing today, the first part of my day, listen. I was editing, okay? And I was about maybe a little bit more than halfway done. And I don't know what button I hit. I'm still learning DaVinci Resolve, okay? I don't know what button I hit, but I hit something and DaVinci Resolve gave me a great big middle finger, told me to eat it. And I had to the point where I couldn't fix whatever the fuckery was, and the sound was all out of time with the video frames, and I was so lost. I had no idea what the fuck happened. I couldn't fix it though, and I had to delete the whole damn thing. And like I have it saved on my computer, but I had to delete what I had worked on, everything that I had done today. And yeah, I had to re-put it back into the program and start all over again. At that point is when I said, fuck this shit, and started doing I cleaned the house and then started doing my hair. I was like, yeah, we're not editing today. Anyways, I just wanted to share that. Anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk later.